Good morning and welcome to day 22 of letting go of those stuck and stored emotions to create space for more love, more joy, more peace. I say it every time, but I feel like if someone just stumbles on a new video, they're like, what are we doing here? So I feel like I just got to say it every time. As somebody who spent so many years, like most of my life, I just was taught, not so much taught, but I guess shown to just suppress. It was fine. Like, I don't know, you just didn't express your emotions back in the 90s. It just wasn't a thing. It's not like my parents taught me that, but it was just like a cultural thing, really. Cultural, is that the right word? I don't know. Yeah. That we just didn't really deal with things. We didn't have hard conversations. We didn't confront things. We didn't face things head on. It was a lot of this. And I got really sick in my 20s. And so many things have helped me to heal that pain body that I was living in from just years and years of suppression and putting myself last and not dealing with the pain that I had and telling myself, like in my own mind, I really believed that what happened to me was whatever. It didn't really matter. It wasn't like people went through worse things, so it didn't really, who am I to even complain? Because it, on a scale of like horrible, it wasn't horrible. But when we do this to ourselves, we don't deal with anything. We don't deal with it. And so I had a pain body. I dealt with that pain body. And underneath that pain body, when I started to heal from that, were all of these emotions that I didn't know what to do with. And so I wanted to not feel them. And, maybe that meant a glass or two of wine because that would just like take me out of it, or eating a lot of bread or scrolling aimlessly, whatever it was to avoid feeling the feelings. Because in my mind, why were they even there? There's nothing that even I needed to deal with. And so I think that I'm saying all of this to say that maybe that's you. Maybe you feel like, it's fine. There's nothing to really deal with, but there's these emotions that you're still numbing and avoiding. There's these feelings of discomfort that you're still numbing and avoiding. What we don't need to do is we don't need to relive the story of why these emotions are there. You don't need to relive it. I mean, there's some people really enjoy talk therapy. I'm not here to discredit that by any means, but there is a way to heal without reliving it, without needing to attach a story to it. And that is simply just by feeling what's happening in the body. And when I learned to feel what was happening in present time, because when you first start doing this work, you might be feeling a lot of things you've been feeling, but you haven't been feeling because you've been avoiding, but you've still been feeling. They're living in there. You're not, you know what I mean? You can't escape it. You can't run from yourself, unfortunately. I mean, I tried. I really did. I tried for a long time. But yeah, now when something comes up, I sit with it and I'm like, okay, what is this feeling? Where am I feeling it in the body? And I'm feeling it, let's say I'm feeling it in my belly, and I'll be like, okay, I'm feeling it, and I'll put all my attention right into the discomfort. And that might sound crazy to some people, but this is how we stop suppressing things and leaving them in the body and getting pain bodies and getting emotional outbursts and getting to a place where we want to numb and avoid, and we have all these bad habits we've collected simply because we don't want to feel. And let me just tell you, leaning right in, it's like gone, typically, mostly. What's amazing is a lot of the times the anxious feeling I'm feeling, the discomfort I'm feeling, when I lean in, I'm like, is this even mine? And sometimes it's not even mine. And that might sound also crazy, but you might have picked it up from Susan at the grocery store who walked by and was feeling all of this anxiety, and you felt it, and now you're carrying it and you're like, where's this coming from? And instead of creating a long list of stories that could have caused you anxiety, like, oh my gosh, I forgot to text this person back, are they so mad at me, I didn't do these things I was supposed to do, oh, it could be this, and we try to justify it with stories, which just creates a vicious cycle. Instead of just like leaning in, what do you need from me right now? What do you need from me right now? I do this when I'm beating myself up. What do you need right now? Because there's a part of you right now that's feeling like not loved, not seen, not held. Like there's all, anyways, this was a ramble. Thanks for letting me yap. But I wanted to share that because the quicker that we can admit there is an icky feeling, we don't have to attach a story to it, but we just need to know, okay, there's this icky feeling. What does it need from me? What can I do for it? And you know what? Usually it's love. It's love. It usually just needs love. And that's simply bringing our awareness into that space, bringing awareness. And the more that you can sit in discomfort, the bigger your life gets to be. Because your life is as big as your nervous system can handle love and joy and peace. Because if peace feels scary to your nervous system, you're going to sabotage peace. If love feels scary to your nervous system, you're going to sabotage love. If you start to make a certain amount of income and that feels scary, you're going to sabotage it. You are going to sabotage it, not here, but the body that holds 80% of the nervous system is going to say, this feels uncomfortable, and we run from uncomfortable. We want to keep you safe, and you don't feel safe in discomfort. So when you can learn to be safe in discomfort, when you can face the lion head on, when you can learn like, okay, there's this icky emotion and I can be with it and be okay because it's just a small part. It's not all of me. I'm not going to let it consume me. I'm not going to run. I'm not going to numb it. That's when your whole life gets to change. That's when you realize it is safe to be beautiful. It's safe to be seen. It's safe to have this life I want to have. It's safe to express who I truly am. Like, oh my gosh, it's safe. It's safe. And you're going to realize what you once thought was really comfortable was never really that comfortable. Typically, mostly, not all the time. Maybe you're living a super comfortable, awesome life right now. I know that my comfort zone wasn't comfortable. My comfort zone was not who I came here to be. It was tricking me into thinking like, this is a safe place. And there was so much more for me on the other side of this discomfort. There was so much more when I stopped numbing with toxic habits and started living. And when we can hold discomfort, we can hold more joy, more love. On the other side is freedom. You're not leaning in to feel these things because now you're going to feel all these bad things all the time. No, it's to get it out of the body. It's to release and make space. Okay, let's get started. That was 10 minutes of, I just felt like I needed to share that. And I know a lot of people feel like, I know that you probably are a suppressor like me. Maybe you've just always been really great at feeling the feelings. But most of us, no, we suppressed. And it's fine, put ourselves last. Don't do anything, and then what happens? We wonder why we're so sick and anxious and depressed, and the body's just begging for you to get inward and bring some love to yourself. So let's do that right now. We're going to start with Valor. And we're going to put this one on our feet, and maybe a quick smell. And closing your eyes, my love. Just feeling for the support that is underneath you in this moment. And the affirmation here is, I am rooted, I am held, I am safe. I am rooted. I am held. I am safe. I am rooted. I am loved. I am safe. Let's take a deep, deep breath in, holding at the top, deep into the nose. And just holding it here for a minute. Imagine yourself just rooting into safety, rooting into love. And when you're ready, you can let it all go. And we're just going to do a little body scan, just following along with my voice. Eyes, nose, mouth, jaw, ears, throat, shoulders, heart, arms, hands, fingers, belly, hips, legs, feet, toes, whole body, whole body, whole body. And we are going to move on to harmony. And we're going to create some energy. Take a deep, deep breath of this one. Remember, every deep breath, let's do another one. Every deep breath you take sends a signal of safety to the nervous system. It's rooting us in our parasympathetic nervous system. It is creating safety. Every deep breath that you take is medicine for your nervous system, okay? When you heal the nervous system, you heal everything. It's so good. All right, one more deep breath. Hands in a prayer at the heart. And the affirmation here is, I am in harmony within myself. I'm in harmony with the world around me. I'm in harmony within myself. I'm in harmony with the world around me. I'm in harmony within myself. I'm in harmony with the world around me. Just keeping your eyes closed here, just feeling into the body. Noticing if you feel any harmonious ebbs and flows within the body. Remember, first it starts within, and then we see it without. Harmony within means harmony without. Beautiful. We are going to move on to forgiveness. This one just goes in the belly. When you're ready, closing your eyes. And the affirmation here is, I forgive myself. Forgive yourself, love. I forgive those who have hurt me. I am at peace. I forgive myself. I forgive those who have hurt me. I am at peace. I forgive myself. I forgive those who have hurt me. I am at peace. And we are going to do some breathing here all through the mouth, just in and out. In through the nose. Let it go. Beautiful. Time for some release. This one goes on the liver, just the top of the rib cage if you're unsure. Closing your eyes if that feels good, if you haven't already. And the affirmation here is, I release all programming that has kept me stuck. I release all programming that has kept me in lack. I release all programming that has kept me from love. I release all programming that has kept me stuck. I release all programming that has kept me in lack. I release all programming that has kept me from love. And I just want you to imagine yourself just closing the tabs, Xing them out. All the programming that has kept us stuck, small, stagnant, kept us from love. We're just going to close those tabs. Goodbye to limiting beliefs. Goodbye to old stories, old habits. We're just going to close them out. They don't serve us anymore. It's so safe to let them go. Let's take a deep, deep breath of that one. And we're going to shake it out. Clearing the field, clearing the field. Beautiful. On to present time. This one goes on the wrists. I love the smell of that one, so I always have to take a deep breath. All right, rubbing the wrists together slowly in a circular motion. Closing the eyes, we're just going to drop right in. Just going to drop right into this beautiful moment together. The affirmation here is, I am here in the present moment, and the present moment is a gift. I am here in the present moment. The present moment is a gift. I am here in the present moment. The present moment is a gift. I think some beautiful ways we can drop more into the present moment is just slowing down when you're cooking. Like, look at the colors of the food. Taste the food that you're eating and really taste it and be present with it. I think we're always so rushed, we just gotta slow down. Like, I know I've talked about this already, but there's just so many simple little things, like instead of rushing through doing the dishes, like I get you want to get the dishes done, but just those little moments where we can just slow down, like we're not being chased, and this moment is safe. We don't need to be rushing past it. What are we rushing for? The prize is being alive. That's it. If somebody were to offer you $20 billion, but you had to die by the end of the day, would you take it? No, you wouldn't, because the gift is this. This is it. The gift is life. The gift is life. People would give anything for another day at the end of their life. They would give anything for another year. Anything. But we're chasing to accumulate what? Can't take any of it with us. We didn't come here with any of it. The gift is your people. It's the breath in your lungs. It's the memories. It's the tasting. It's the smelling. It's the feeling. Like, that's just... All right, inner child. We're almost there. We're rubbing it to the tips of the finger and placing it just on the pressure point here, just below your nose, just above your lip. Closing your eyes if you haven't already, and if it feels good to. The affirmation here is, I allow my inner child to come out and play. I'm ready to give my inner child all of the love I never received. I allow my inner child to come out and play. I am ready to give my inner child all of the love they never received. I allow my inner child to come out and play. I am ready to give my inner child all of the love they never received. Just giving yourself a really nice big hug here. I'm really proud of you for doing this work, for being here. It's not always easy, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. When we heal ourselves, we heal a piece of the world. You know, that ripple effect. So really, 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 I'm proud of you. Not just saying that. I'm going to be putting the Valor on our feet. And closing your eyes. I just want you to imagine your body is being filled with love, with light, with peace, with joy. Just allow it to flood into you now. And in this space, tell yourself that you love you. And the affirmation here is, I am rooted, I am grounded, I am loved, I am rooted, I am grounded, I am loved. Slowly returning to the space. I'm feeling very peaceful, very much so, and I hope that you are experiencing shifts and winds and healing and I love that for you. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. And if this video has helped you, share it with a friend, hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I'm just excited to see where this journey takes us. Because I just feel like God just keeps giving me things to share about so that we can just know that we are so loved. You are so loved. I love you. Mwah. Have a beautiful day.